Good evening. Homeless charities are calling on the government to keep helping former rough sleepers once the pandemic is over. It's estimated 90% of them have been given rooms, and many tell us it's been life-changing. Scott Ellis reports.
Derek's from Trowbridge. He was homeless for 2 decades, battling a heroin and crack addiction.
Drugs, and then on the pavement, drugs, pavement, and that's all it is.
When the pandemic hit, he was given a room and a bed in Bath.
I've managed to use this time in order to come off of street drugs. This is the best thing that could have happened, and it's the best thing that could have happened to anyone in here.
Patrick has a bed in the same 20-room building.
I've said to a few people it's the best thing that's happened to me in a while. There's just inherent problems with when you're living on the street, then it's difficult, as I was saying, to maintain any change and maintain any progress in your life. Whereas when you have your own place to live, you start living on your own terms.
Cooked meals are delivered to the building each day, and there are regular visits from support workers.
The clients are a lot easier to find now, so we're not having to walk around the street quite so much. We can come up here and knock on everybody's doors and see everyone, and they know when we're coming.
In Bath, 40 emergency rooms have been set up, all paid for by the government, which has spent £3 million nationally, housing 90% of rough sleepers. The worry is what happens after the pandemic.
We all see the benefits of what's going on, and there is a wider acceptance that it would be a terrific waste to just have a cliff edge end to all of this.
In Bristol, 260 emergency rooms have been set up. The appeal, as we come to the end of lockdown, is for more landlords to rent their flats to the homeless.
Simple thing like letting a property to someone who needs it through the local authority will make an ongoing difference to someone's life, potentially for the rest of their lives.
The government says it will work with councils to ensure as many rough sleepers as possible can move on into long-term safe accommodation. Scott Ellis, BBC Points West.